Hello and welcome back. So we had done the activity with fill in the blanks with the words we just practiced. The words we had done were climb, lamb, tumble, tomb, crumb, door jam, grumble, bomb, thumb, comb, jumble. So let's look at the correct sentences now. Betty took some bread crumbs for the lamb. Crumbs is the correct word there. Her hair got badly tangled in her comb. C-O-M-B, comb. He grumbled as he tumbled.
Climbed
the stairs, sorry. He could have tumbled the stairs as well, but he grumbled as he climbed the stairs.
Maybe there were too many stairs.
Yes,
so
then he was grumbling and he was tumbling. Okay, so it is climbed the stairs. Being underconfident, the girl
fumbled
all the time. There was a bomb, B-O-M-B, bomb, kept in the bus, but luckily the police defused it in time. Good. So the next one is?
Yeah, the next cluster. First of all, I would want that if you have written down or solve the activity, try and read some sentences on your own. Okay?
Please, yes.
It's very critical. You see, these are not very difficult words. It's not as if you don't know these words. Maybe you mispronounce them sometimes, and maybe you sometimes may not know where to use them. But you've all heard about these words. So all the reason why we've got these words here is so that you can learn to use them in sentences and speak those sentences out.
Absolutely.
And pronounce the words correctly while speaking the sentence. Okay? All right. Moving on to the next cluster of words. Again, very simple one. N and g together. Ng. Okay, say with me. Just let the sound be here, okay, in your nasal tract and
yes.
And here. Ng. Okay? Let's look at some simple words with ng sound. Changing. See the word after me. Changing. Okay? The next word. Ding dong. The next word, cunning. The next word, finger. The next word, banging. Okay? The next word, quacking. Again, mispronounced as quaking at times. I've heard people say quaking. It's not quaking, it is quacking. The next one, lying. Not lying. Remember your I sound there.
Absolutely.
Keep listening to the main target sound also in terms of the vowel sound of a particular word. The main vowel sound in this is I. Lying. Okay, of course we are looking at the target sound of ng right now.
Yeah.
But there is a y, the I sound there,
which is also extremely important. Yes.
Congo. Again, it's a name of a basin. It's a Congo basin.
The river Congo and the country Congo in Africa.
And then mango. Okay, not mango, but mango. Okay, and the last one, bang. All right, let's look at some sentences. Now you need to underline the words with ng sound in these sentences. Okay, Ashish, can you please read the sentences out?
The first one is, we're looking at words with ing and ng. Okay, so singing and dancing adds zing to living.
Just underline the words with the ing and ng sound. Okay.
Yes. Singing and dancing adds zing to living. Next sentence is, I am going shopping to bring back a tong. What on earth, the next sentence, what on earth are you doing here? Next sentence. It seems it was a no parking zone. It seems it was a no parking zone. Next sentence. You said this happened in the morning. You said this happened in the morning. Next one. The moment I realized the car was missing, I fainted. Please notice the pronunciation of the word realized. Most of the time we hear this word mispronounced as realized, or I realized. Yes, it's real. It's something real, so realized. The moment I realized the car was missing, I fainted. And the next sentence is, there you are, grumbling again. There you are, grumbling again. So let's look at what the ing and the ung sound words are. In the first sentence, of course, the first word, singing and dancing, adds zing to living. A lot of ing and ung sounds there. Singing, dancing, zing, and living. I hope one of you, of course, like we've said, is saying the sentence out after we've said it, to practice the ng and the ing sound. Okay, I am going shopping to bring back a tong. We have going, shopping, bring, and tong.
So many words in each sentence.
A lot of words with the ing and the ung sounds in each sentence. The third sentence is, what on earth are you doing here? So doing is the ing here. It seems it was a no parking zone. Parking with the ing sound. Next sentence is, you said this happened in the morning. Morning with the ing sound here. The moment I realized the car was missing with the ing, I fainted. And the last sentence, there you are, grumbling with the ing again. Okay, so I think we are done with all the consonant clusters. Yes. Let's look at all the consonant clusters once more just before we go on with our next sound. The first consonant cluster we had done was the spr.
As we said, spr is to be pronounced in one go with a flow and not like sapra, but spr. The moment you say sapra, it's a different word. Sound. It's a wrong sound. It cannot mean the same.
Absolutely.
Because you're getting a vowel in between.
Yes.
Okay. So spr as in spring, spray, spread. These are the very, very commonly mispronounced words.
Yes.
People say spray, spring, spread. So please remember, relate the sound to these words first. Spray, spring, spread. Okay? You want to cover the other words as well?
Sprite, spray, sprawl, spiral, spruce, sprang. Please remember spur as in spr and not sapra. Then we had the next cluster, which was
str. Not
S-T-R.
But str.
Yes.
Okay? Very commonly mispronounced words with the str consonant cluster. Street. It is not street, but street. Stress. Not stress,
and
but
not
stress.
Yes, and strap and not satrap.
Yes, and strength.
Strength and not strength.
Okay, yes. A lot of us do end up saying strength. So I hope that after today, we all will have the right strength to say the strength.
Yes, absolutely. So str was the next consonant cluster that we had taken up.
Yes, the next one is skr. Skr. Not sakra, but skr. So it's not going to be, we are not going to scream anymore. We are going to
scream
yes.
with correct sounds.
If you have to scream at your student for not doing his or her homework, at least please scream
And not
scream.
Scream.
Okay? Similarly, we will not scratch, but we will
scratch.
exactly.
Yes.
So remember these words: scratch, scream, and scroll. We'll scroll down
on the
and
computer
not
screens. And
scroll.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And also another very commonly mispronounced we said not screen
Yes.
but screen. Screen. So these are very commonly used words. Okay, so please try and practice this sound with these words first.
Absolutely.
Okay? Screen, scroll, scream. Right?
Because if you get these words correct, all the
Yes.
rest will flow, and half the battle's
And
already won.
Screw also.
Oh yes, of course, screw.
It is not screw. It is
Screw.
yes. Everybody, please say it with us. Screw.
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 Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The next one is sh. The next consonant cluster we did was sh. Okay. Shred. Shrug. Okay. Not shrug, but shrug. Not shrink, but
shrink.
Okay. So maybe you can just
Yes.
go to the word.
Shriek, shroud, shrewd, shred, shrug, and shrink was the shra consonant cluster that we had done. The next one we came to was the mp, like clamp, lamp, camp, and what did we say? It's the nasal m and the plosive p, so there should be a small puff of air at the end of the word as well when the p comes at the end.
Yes.
Clamp. Then we had done the just the same way we had done it's the also plosive, only that the nasal is and the vibrational b as well. So climb, crumb. What we don't need to do is say an at the end. It's not climber, crumb. It's not an That's what we have to stop. Mostly in Punjab, that's the problem that we have in the
that's
pronunciation.
called hanging consonants.
Hanging
That's the
consonants.
problem of hanging consonants. What happens is whenever we end the word with say b, we might say climber.
Yes.
Now that's where the entire thing will go wrong. So you have to stop there, and there has to be just a little puff of air because b again is a plosive.
It's a plosive,
So,
yes.
Climb.
So
Climb.
what has happened is
Okay.
the b at the plosive at the end has become a sound, which it isn't. It is not a sound, it's only a puff of air. So anytime you have a student who says climber, crumb, bomb, the at the end, you'll hear it many times. Yes, and we've heard it a million times
Yes.
in our experience as well. So please make sure, as she said, it's a hanging consonant. Get off the hanging consonant and just climb. Just the puff of air, that's the sound at the end.
Well, some more words you can make.
Like
practice.
tomb. Yes. Comb. Now comb, it's a comb.
B के आगे नहीं आएगा. Okay.
Yes.
It will not be comb. Okay. It'll be comb.
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 Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So we have b. Yes. Also, sometimes that I have seen is that the hanging consonant also happens with the s, like in bus.
Yeah.
Many times we have a bus.
Yeah.
I came by bus. Yes. Bus to ho gayi, but it's not that. The bus. The hanging consonant is a problem that most teachers will have faced students, and this
I
is
think a lot of us do have that.
Yes.
Problem. Let's accept it. We do say bus.
bus.
Okay, bus.
Yes.
You know, or we do say comb.
Comb.
So comb.
Comb.
It's not comb. It's not
The
lamb. Yeah.
The has to go off. It does not have to be said.
Yeah.
You have to be very, very attentive about this last sound at the end of a word.
Yeah, there should be no sound because
This
there's no
is-
sound.
there is
It's
nothing.
just like there's just a gush of air. There's just a little puff of air.
Yes, exactly.
For example, lamp.
Yes.
It's not lamber.
Yes.
Okay, you
And-
have to listen carefully to get the correct sound.
Absolutely. And like in the word B-O-M-B, that's something that we
Yeah.
many times hear.
Bomb.
Yeah? Bomb tha. There was a bomb there. That is a bomb. It's not an it's a bomb. And the sound is a plosive, just the puff of air. Please remember sound, very, very important.
Also, another thing, you know, in these words, like there's a word called crumple, okay, or jumble.
Yeah.
Okay, or tumble or fumble. Please remember, it is not crumple, not jumble, not
Yes.
fumble.
Yes.
It is fumble. Bull. It is not bull. One big mistake people make with BLE in the end or PLE in the end is they say pal. ये पल पल हर पल वाली बात नहीं है. Okay, ना कोई बल की बात है. This is bull and pull.
Yes.
Okay.
And we've done that. And how did we say? We did it when we did consonants.
Yeah.
When the b and the p, that only the inner portion of the lips have to touch to give us p. B. It's not crumble. Anytime you feel that you're saying the p or the b with the outer part of the lips touching, that's your signal to feel and to know and to correct to say, no, that's not right. Whenever we have a p or a b, even in the cluster of mp or only the inner portion of the lips have to touch to say b, m, p, and not m, p, b.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not, as very, very importantly and correctly Atya has just told us, it's not crumble, it is not tumble, it is not crumple, it's not a p, because a p or a b sound is not a sound that we have in English. We have a p or a b, a softer sound with the air flowing through. Remember, we did this in consonants as well. So it's not clamp, it's clamp. It's not damp, it's damp. Yes, during the season that is coming right now, the monsoon season, a lot of the walls get damp and not damp. Yes, lamp, lamp, jump, not jump. You don't have to jump over something, it's jump.
Soft. In the
Exactly.
End, yeah?
So what are we doing here?
Yeah.
All we are doing is softening the sounds.
Yes.
We are softening each and every sound, m, p together as well. The next one is the like climb, lamb, bomb, jumble. Yes, word like changing.
Yeah.
Was the next cluster that we had done. How is this happening? As I said earlier, also when we were doing the sounds in consonants, this is the back portion of the tongue raising up to say like king, yes, and that's why we did this when we did nursery rhymes for our children, and we taught them the sound, because it's not a very easy sound to produce. If you are asked to raise the back of the tongue, you really can't. But as soon as you say changing, it's raising automatically on its own, and you don't even come to know that you're doing it. So changing, Congo, mango, bang, ding dong, cunning, finger. Yes? And we have some more sentences that we have for extra
I
practice.
think this is for you to read and practice. There are a lot of words here with sound, sound. This is for you to go home and practice as much as you can.
We can see some of the teachers in GSSS and Nehru Garden in Jalandhar.
Okay, maybe one of you can read.
Yes,
the
teachers we can see there. If you can hear us clearly and if you can just wave at us.
Can you wave? We can wave at you.
GSSS, Nehru Garden, Jalandhar.
Can you please wave at us so that we know that you can hear us?
Yes.
Yeah,
hello, teachers.
Hi.
I hope you all are enjoying. Yes, they can see us. Wonderful.
So why don't you, one of you read these sentences, at each location. Of course, we can see a particular school here, but at each location, if you can just read these sentences, one teacher from her own place, can you please read the sentences properly?
We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teachers there. The sentences that we are doing now are beginning as, it is a changing weather. Do you see the sentences? Or do you have the sentences with you? It is a changing weather. It is the continuation of the activity. Underline the words with ing and ung. Do you see them? because it's where we
No,
had the moment I realized the car was missing, I fainted.
You can read it from your screens.
You
if
can read
want.
it in
You
your from
can't
your screens
find
as
it
well.
in your workbook.
There it is. Yes, I think they have found it. It's on your screens. It is a changing weather.
Okay,
Yes.
one of the teacher, can you please raise your hands?
Who is reading? If you the teacher who's reading, if you could raise your hand, please. Yes.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
You can hear them now. Wow.
Excellent.
Very good.
Wonderful.
Hello?
We can hear you, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes.
Next one, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Next one.
The next sentence.
This is so amazing.
Yes, exactly. Something will turn up. Excellent. We are listening to, for the rest of the people in, for the rest of the people in the rest of Punjab. Okay, yes. We should
To the other
prepare
sounds also.
for the forthcoming parliamentary elections.
Parliamentary.
Yes, parliamentary elections.
Next. Someone else can read.
She's reading. Yes. Now, if we can
Partying.
partying. It's not parting. There's a Y in there, so it's not parting, but partying.
Can you please say the word again? Partying. Can you repeat this word?
Yes,
Partying.
exactly. Partying. It's not parting. Parting is just PARTING when you part something. But this is partying, so it is party to partying. And that is a very important sentence we have here. There should be no stopping for partying. Yes?
There should be, I guess. Okay, the next sentence, please.
Yes, that's the one. Yes, I am. That's the one.
I am preparing for an important meeting.
Excellent.
Very good.
I am preparing for an important meeting.
The E sound there in meeting, just focus on that as well. Meeting. Yeah? Yes.
Meeting.
Yes. Yeah, the next one, please.
He was the greatest among English satirists.
Yes, he was the greatest among English satirists.
Among English
Satirist.
Satirists. I sound satirists.
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 Yes, exactly. Perfect.
And we know what a satirist is? Do we know what is a satire? Does anyone know what is a satire?
She's-
करना किसी के ऊपर
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
व्यंग
Vyang.
करना
Yeah, Vyang. Exactly.
व्यंग करना
Yes.
कटाक्ष
Yes, exactly.
Okay. The next one, please. You know, now that we can hear them, we should go back to the scrub one.
Grumbling. I know you love grumbling.
I don't.
We don't grumble. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Good, good. The next one.
I distinctly remember buying a ticket and keeping it in my shirt pocket.
Good.
Excellent.
Very good.
Wonderful. I distinctly remember buying a ticket and keeping it in my shirt pocket. Next sentence, please.
May I have your driving license, please?
Oh my God.
Very good.
Sure.
No, we won't give-
That's a good sentence. Yes, may I have your driving license, please?
Okay, but now that we can hear you and it is so amazing to have this interaction, I want to go back to the scr and the str words. Just listen to a couple of sentences there as you read.
Yes.
Yeah?
For the rest of us in other parts of Punjab, we are interacting with teachers in Jalandhar, which is an absolutely wonderful interaction that we have here.
Just some sentences.
Scr?
Yeah.
Same here. Thank you so much.
We are really enjoying this interaction, yes.
Go to the sentences that this.
So let's
No,
look
no,
at.
not this. Maybe these sentences.
I saw her strike.
Yeah.
So the sentences that you have on your screen, I saw her strike.
Can one of you read this, please?
One by one, if we could read these sentences with the correct option, of course.
I saw her stride confidently on the road.
Perfect.
Good,
Yes.
good. Next sentence, please.
She's going there.
She has a rebellious streak in her.
Okay. Who? Okay.
The family was under a lot of financial strain.
Excellent. The family was under a lot of financial strain.
Her father survived a massive stroke.
Her father survived a massive stroke. The other thing that
Survived.
we can do is, remember, in English, generally when we have an R, like in survived, in the middle, we don't say the R. We just say an survived, not survived. We don't curl the tongue up to say sir. We just say survived. Is that okay?
The huge gathering
Yes, please carry on.
at the politicians' rally was a show of strength.
Yes.
Of strength.
The strength has come out very nice.
Yes,
You
was.
pronounced it very correct. Strength. But the problem was with was. I think you need to say or sound there, ma'am. Say was. Was. With the or sound. And bring your lips together for the W as well.
Were.
Was. Was.
Perfect, yes.
And also one more thing, you have to say a clearer j. When you said huge, it is the j, clear, palato alveolar j. Huge. Can you please repeat the word huge? Yeah, huge. Okay? Yes, huge. जो होता है ना जा 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 कबूतर जा 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 वो वाला ज चाहिए मुझे ज huge yes that's better is it better
It's better, yes.
okay
The huge gathering at the politicians' rally was a show of strength. I hope you all are also keeping in mind the of and of. OF and OFF. Okay. You need to come inside.
would you like to
Yeah. Okay.
make them read these words
Yes. So we have some
you
words
know what screw wale padaao
here. Scream. On the screen. On your screen we have some words that begin with skr, and the first is scream. Yes. So if you could also one by one. Yes, if you could. Yeah. One by one, if you could say the words, please. Okay. Next one.
Scratch.
Perfect.
Scratch.
Yes.
Scrap.
sorry
Scrap.
no
No.
ma'am scrap it is not scrap that's where this is what we need to change
Say it once more, ma'am, please.
Scrap.
Not scrap, but scrap.
Scrap.
Perfect.
Better.
Exactly.
yes you got it yeah scrap
Scrap.
Yes. There is no after sir. It's only scrap. Okay. Next word, please.
Next is scroll. Scroll.
yeah this is better this time
Scroll. Oh.
scroll
Scroll.
scroll I was listening to scroll
Scroll.
ma'am it is the O sound scroll scroll
Scroll.
Yes.
Yes,
Perfect.
scroll.
Scroll. That is
Yes.
the scroll. Yes.
scroll yes
This was only one which was a bit confusing, right?
And now we've corrected it as well. Perfect.
I'm going to repeat it.
Please.
Scroll.
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 Like
O sound.
Like the bird.
O
Like
sound.
like the bird we have crow.
Scroll.
No, like the bird we have the crow.
Scroll.
So scroll.
Scroll.
मैम दो चीजें हैं इस वर्ड में. एक तो ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव टू बी केयरफुल दैट इट इज स्क्रोल एंड नॉट स्क्रोल. द अदर इज जो ओ साउंड है वो जैसे हम बोल बोलते हैं ना, बोल, बोली, बो, वैसे को, स्क्रो, स्क्रो. स्क्रॉ में आपका मुंह खुलता है ना, स्क्रॉ. स्क्रॉ नहीं बोलना है, इट्स स्क्रोल.
Scroll.
नो मैम, ओ.
Scroll.
यस, स्क्रोल.
That is a yes.
Scroll. Scroll.
Scroll.
No, not scroll. Now you're saying all correctly. Scroll.
Perfect.
Say it one more time.
Scroll.
Yes, that's better. Yes, scroll. Yeah?
Scroll.
All right, good. The next word, please. See, I knew this was one use word.
Scrub.
Okay, great. Next
Scrub
word.
is fine, yeah.
Yes.
Screw.
No, ma'am. Not screw. Screw.
It is screw.
Screw.
Yes, perfect.
Screw. Ooh, karna hai isko.
Yes.
Screw.
Screw.
Yes,
screw.
perfect.
Screw.
Yes.
Very good.
That's
Very good.
true. That's how you have to say it. Screw. Yes.
Okay, the next word.
Yes.
Screen.
Yes, perfect. Screen.
Can one more person say this word? Screen. ये बहुत लोगों का
Scrap.
Scrape.
Scrape.
Scrap.
No, ma'am. This is not scrap. It is scrape. Scrape.
Scrape.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good. Next.
Scrutiny.
Scrutiny. Scrutiny. Yes.
Scrutiny.
Okay, good.
Yes. Good.
Go to the other words also. This strip वाला है ना.
So let's go on to
ये वाले तो हम नहीं कर रहे थे ना.
street stroke. We've done that. The
No, they'll go wrong with these ones more. I want to cover these. Yeah, this one.
right in the beginning. Yes. So we've got these words right in the beginning. The consonant clusters with spur, spring. Are we there?
Screw.
Yes. So could we one by one again read these words out, please?
Screw. Spring.
Good.
Yes.
Spring is fine.
Suppress.
No, not spread.
Try and how do we say it?
How do we say?
Absolutely.
Say it again, ma'am.
Suppress.
Spread.
No, it's not. It's not sup. It is only spur.
Spread.
Perfect. Yes.
Good. Yes. Spread.
Once more, please. Once more, please. The previous ma'am, the previous teacher, please.
Spread.
Perfect.
Very good.
Excellent.
You got it.
Excellent. You've got it correct. Yes. Yes.
Sprain.
How will the previous teacher say it? Exactly.
Sprain.
Sprain. Exactly. Very good. Sprain.
Okay, the next.
Sprite.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sprite.
Good.
Good.
Sprite.
Yes.
Spray.
No, ma'am.
Spray.
No.
Spray. Spray.
How do you say pray?
Spray.
Yeah. How do you say pray? P-R-A-Y.
Spray.
Yes, exactly. Now before the pray, just put a s. Spray.
This sounds spray.
Spray.
Perfect.
Good, you got
Spray.
it. Yeah, very good.
Spray.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a very small s sound before the main word. Spray. Yes. The next teacher, please. Yeah.
Sprawl.
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 Yes.
Very good.
Good.
Yes, you got it.
Sprawl.
Yes. Good. Excellent. Spiral.
Say it again, ma'am, with the I sound also in place. Spiral.
Spiral.
Very
Excellent.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spiral.
Yes. Very good.
Spruce.
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 No.
Spruce.
No. You have to say, just say Bruce. Just say Bruce.
Spruce.
Yes. And now just put a s before that. Spruce.
Spruce.
Yes,
Absolutely.
You got it.
Spruce.
Yes.
Spruce.
Sprang.
Excellent.
Very
Sprang.
good. Sprang. Yes. Once more.
No, no, the lady.
Sprang.
Yes. And the second teacher? The next lady next to you? Yes.
Sprang.
Yes.
The same-
Perfect.
the same
Any word.
Spring.
Perfect. That's fine. Excellent. You've got it right. Yes.
And
Perfect.
what have you not done? You've done straw, right?
Yes.
Straw garam.
Yes. So I think these are words that all of us really have to practice a bit, and each of us could maybe keep correcting each other. Yes, possible?
Ask them if they have any questions.
Do you have any questions for us?
Do you have
Yes?
any questions?
You no questions?
No, we don't have any questions, but we are very happy and we are very thankful to you for
Okay.
such kind of sessions.
It's very mutual. We also really enjoy the
Also,
sessions.
It's been our pleasure, being with you, and this
Thank you.
opportunity to interact actually has been a pleasure. We are enjoying ourselves
Yes.
too. Yeah.
It was a quality time with you.
Yes, and with you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Quality.
Thank you.
Quality.
Quality.
Quality,
Quality.
excellent.
Okay.
And that is how we keep learning, all of us. Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
we will see each other in our next session after a break. We will carry on and we will go on to the next session, which is pronunciation. We will see you after the break.